Hi, it's March 3rd, 2022. It's a Thursday, but it is still Farm Talk Friday. I am Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna. We're here at the Green Wave House and Farm.
Yes, within Rancho Delicioso.
That's right. And what's happening this week? I tell you what, it's really super windy.
It is. It's like winter. It looks like it's snowing, but it's like little flowers and stuff that's falling down like snowflakes. And they reflect on the yoga deck, and it looks kind of like snow. It looks really pretty. Or no, it looks like when you shine light on a disco ball, and then the light's all on the floor.
Yeah.
Last night that happened to me.
So here in this area in Costa Rica, we've got two seasons. We have dry summer and wet summer. Those, but if we had a fall, it's right now. It's right now. All the leaves are falling, and we're getting actually some beautiful colors on some of the trees, some pinks and yellows. Mm-hmm. So it's really nice. But here at our house, we've got. We made sure that we had a traditional outdoor shower. So our bathroom's enclosed, but you go out to the shower. It's great. You get to see the stars at night, the moon. It's super beautiful. And right now, the whole shower area is just covered in leaves. But everything and the other things too. But anyway, it's great. Okay, tell me what's happening for this week.
Well, the reason why we're on a Thursday is because we have our Rancho Delicioso meeting tomorrow on Friday.
That is
at
true.
Our normal Farm Talk Friday time.
This
So
is
in the
true.
future, when we're going to have meetings, and I think that's why we had the meeting at 4 o'clock initially, and then it got changed to 3, which is fine.
Yes.
So Farm Talk Friday is today on Thursday because we're being good community members.
That's right.
And I'm running the meeting, so I need to do that one.
That's right.
So,
Okay, chickens.
chicken news. Okay, so I have a story
Mm-hmm.
that I didn't tell you.
Yes.
And I didn't know this trick, and so I wasn't the one that did it. Delvin, our land manager, did it. I saw him spraying the inside of the coop, and I'm like, well, like it doesn't need to be clean, so I wonder what he's doing. I didn't know. And then so what he did is he kind of misted the ground, and then I saw Crema maybe like 10 minutes later, because I was outside pruning a tree.
Cremas are whitish hen.
Yeah, with speckled cream dots on her. So Crema's like laying in the wet ground, and and then she's like rolling over, and she's kind of like giving herself a bath. And I've heard about this before. One of our dear friends and community members, Phoebe, told us that they like to, dogs do this too, even cats. They get in the ground, they start like rubbing their back in it. But you could tell that it was like this relief because it's super hot right now. So it was very cute. I've never seen this before, and now I know a trick to do with the little chickens. Just kind of mist the ground midday, and then they roll around.
This is to keep them cool.
To keep them cool.
Okay, because it's March now, and there's debate on what is the hottest month here, but we think it's March.
Yeah, April's hot too.
But April, you can get some of the first rains. So I say March.
March is brutal.
Yeah.
I've told Ken before, I'm like, I really don't want to be here in March. Like I just had a heat stroke about a week ago.
Yes.
And yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
So do you have anything to share, or?
I shared.
You shared, I see, okay. Well, let me start. Well, you could share this.
Yes. This is a failure story.
But it won't be. The future is still bright for this.
One season ago, these were the superstar seeds of the absolute best Rosa de Jamaica plant bush trees that did not get planted for this new season, and that's why we've had our worst crop ever. We've only had, 3 or 4 crops. But
Well, I have some other things to say about that,
but it was abysmal, and we didn't plant enough, and we planted the wrong seeds. But anyway, we've got these for the upcoming season.
we also have enough.
Of what?
Of Rosa de Jamaica, you just told me recently. You said we have
Well,
enough.
we just so happen from our bumper crop the season before have tons frozen still, already processed and ready to turn into delicious things.
Yeah, but I agree. I want more next year, especially in a particular spot where we can like look out from the house and see it, because they start fruiting, flowering and fruiting around Christmas time or Yule season, and it's really pretty because the flowers are white and then the fruit is red. And so I would like to see that, and then it's nice because then the crop is a little closer to the house as well. But I think part of the reason why we didn't get some is that you were watching football. Like you didn't go out and get it.
That is not true. I was watching football. It has nothing to do with our crop. We had like 1/4 the amount planted this year, and it was all the wrong seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were not as big and beautiful as they had been in the past.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just want to take a quick break to say hi, Ricardo and Debbie. Debbie was like the first one on. Jane is watching, yay.
And yes,
And Michael.
Michael Lustig.
Welcome to Farm Talk Friday on Thursday. Not a regular occurrence. Okay, so at the Eco Village community that we're part of and still, developing, Rancho Delicioso, we are having our first community market on March 20th, so that'll be really exciting. The founder of the farm, one of them, Jasmine, and I both have March birthdays, and so I thought it would be fun that, we kind of challenge ourselves. She has it's a wonderful restaurant. It's called Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so beautiful. She did such a great job, and it provides a really nice event space. So even if it was going to be a really small event, which, I'm thinking that it will be kind of small. We're in a rural area and there's not that many people in our community. But we have extended the invite to kind of, other people in the community to come and offer, services or talks or whatever that they want to if they check in with me. So anyways, I'm really excited about that.
I would like to check in with you right now. I would like to be trading some Marignon jam and Marignon fruit roll-ups.
Okay.
Do I get a kiosk or what?
Yeah, we don't know how that's going to work out yet. We're still maybe I'll have a deadline so we can make sure that there's enough space for everyone, and
Okay.
I'm sure I'm gonna, of course.
Sounds like a maybe.
Yeah. No, of course. I've got Ken's back. Ken, you're gonna have some space at this market. So something that I want to do at the market is have seeds available, and these are. You don't need to look at my horrible nails, but. These are guanabana seeds from our Superstar guanabana. And we have a guanabana in the refrigerator. Will you get it?
Sure. We've shown them before, but
we've
why
shown
not
them before.
show them
Why not?
again?
Yay, Kimberly's here. So, yeah, we have this tree. We've spoken about it in other, Farm Talk Fridays. And right now, our Superstar guanabana tree, because we have 2, but the Superstar has like 40 guanabanas on it. It's incredible.
Did we eat the green egg today?
No, I actually saved it so you could share it. It's been interesting. We've had these advertisements that I make for Farm Talk Friday, and we had one on jicama. Like we had this giant jicama, like the size of my head. And then we forgot to talk about it. And then this week, we have Elaine is laying again, and she lays green eggs. And so this is the guanabana.
Here's the guanabana.
Yeah. And then the advert had Elaine's green egg in it. So of course we have to bring that up.
Funk guanabana. Here's what most of our eggs look like, that color. And here is Elaine's. green one. I'm hoping the green shows up. It looks kind of white or off-white on our phone, but I'm telling you, it's green.
It's like a Easter pale green, like green. It's really evident, like when you're here, like, whoa, that's a green egg. Who knew? Dr. Seuss did. Dr. Seuss knew. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving away Superstar Granabana seeds. And then we have, I collect a bunch of things. And I don't even know if this has a top, even though I collect tops too. And so I think I'm going to be putting seeds to give away instead of, putting them in little plastic bags or something like that. So I'm going to be going through our stash of random bits that I've been collecting. And, if I choose not to do anything with it for the market, at least it gives the opportunity to recycle it. But just do a spring cleaning, even though it's our summer. And then I wanted to say that I used to make earrings out of beer caps, and I used to call them, thanks to Megan Fabulous, beerings. She's the one that came up with the word. I almost sold them at Whole Foods, but that's a whole long story. And thanks to Ken, but I chose not to go down that path, but I used to wear them all the time, and I'm really excited to start making these again. I don't think I'm going to have them available for the March market, but...
Okay, next one.
Yeah, gotta manifest in advance. Remember. And then finally, we keep these bottle caps, and unfortunately these
I don't know if we keep them.
Yeah, okay. I keep them, always thinking that I'm going to make some sort of art out of it. And sometimes I do collect things, and then when I realize, no, I'm not going to have time again to make that rubbish rainbow thing that I've been wanting to make for years, then I'll bring them to the school. Because these you can't recycle. You can't really recycle them pretty much anywhere in the world. And something that environmentalists sometimes do is this thing called wish cycling. And so I'm showing you this so that I don't do the wish cycling thing, because I am guilty of doing that. And I know people from back in the day.
So wish cycling means you're putting things in the recycling bin that pretty much is not going to be recycled.
Can't do it.
But some places like San Francisco area or other places that do a sort later thing, at least that's guilt-free recycling, because then it's going to be sorted later and go to the right place.
So the problem with wish cycling is that if you do give this to someone and they can't recycle it, then basically you've just passed on your burden to them. And so now they have to throw it away, and then it's at their expense. So that's just a little thing.
All right.
So, and then our friends Simon and Rachel gave us this beautiful bowl that I think one of their fathers, his dad, right?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you,
that
Simon.
line.
Thank you, Simon Ruslam.
Yes.
All right.
Hello to Robert, and then Kimberly's on.
Hey, Kimberly.
Anyway.
Come out here and DJ a Revacito.
Yeah. Gotta get you out. So, lots of love to all of you. Have a wonderful Friday, TGIF. It's almost there. And
and a Thursday too.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you next week on the Friday for Farm Talk Friday. I'm Ken Jordan. This is Giovanna. See you later.